guys, Brandy here. I thought I would do a special edition on Meet the Felines. I do get some questions and some emails about what each of my cats are named and has all of them showed up on camera. And no, not all of them have showed up on camera. So I decided I will do 14 videos and I will introduce all 14 cats. So look for those in the future. So we're going to start off with Shotzie. Now, Shotzie is my oldest girl, which this is Chauncey up here and he's bothering her. You behave. So Shotzie is my oldest girl. We named her Shotzie because it meant like cute, love, sweet. I got her when she was 8 weeks old. She was born to a stray in our backyard. And when I first got her, she, of course she was a ginger, so we automatically thought she was male. So those of you that may not know, only about 25 to 30% of ginger cats are female, because they have to have the ginger gene on both their mom and dad side in order to become a female ginger. She was born April 8th in 2009, so in April she will be 12 years old this year. She is my oldest cat, along with her sister Comey, that we'll get into in another video. So some of her favorite things are not Chauncey, obviously, because he's being a butt right now. So some of her favorite things are, of course, her favorite person is myself. She did used to like my husband. I mean, she tolerates my husband. But when she was a kitten, she loved my husband. But then after we got her spayed, her personality changed and she's only really liked me. I'm the only one that can do whatever I want to her, pet her belly, trim her claws, brush her. Now, she's not shy. When visitors come over, she's kind of right in your face. She's one of those type of cats that if you don't like cats, she'll get in your face. But she's baiting you. So her favorite thing to do is to come walking up to you like she's sweet, and she'll let you pet her just a little bit, and then she'll give you kind of a subtle warning, and it's very subtle, so a lot of people don't pick up on it. And then what happens is she will either bite or scratch you. Unfortunately, my dad, her grandfather, he never learns, and so he usually walks away with a couple scratches or bites on his hand, but he just loves her so much that he always says, "We're gonna be friends one day." So when she was a kitten, she was very ornery. What are you doing, crazy cat? Those towels feel good. Oh my goodness. She would just get into everything. She once crawled into a wall. We had a cutout in our wall to get to the plumbing in our bathroom, and I had pulled that off because we were doing some plumbing work. She crawled into the wall and I had to coax her out with a toy, and that took a while. There was another time when she crawled into our bathroom sink, which is a very favorite place for our cats to sleep, so that's not unusual. But I needed to brush my teeth and I needed to get ready for work. She wouldn't move. So I turned the water on, and that didn't deter her either, and the sink filled up with water, and she just laid in it, and she was soaked, but it was fine because she didn't care. So she's very stubborn. When she was a kitten, I didn't know that she was going to be a long-haired beauty. She kind of looked like medium hair maybe, but as she grew, she became more fluffy, and then as you can see, she is my fluffy butt. She also was the alpha cat for a time, and when we only had 5 cats, she was alpha. And then we got a kitten who quickly took over alpha, but she's now considered a retired alpha, and she's okay with that because she just likes to lay around. In the summer, you will find her sleeping on the air conditioning vents to keep cool, and in the winter, she's usually all curled up in her calming bed, or she is in our bed or laying in the sun. Overall, she's been, of course, a great cat. All my cats are my favorites, so of course she's a favorite. But she's always been really good too because, you know, she was kind of one of the originals And, you know, she came from a household with only like 4 or 5 cats, and now she's in a household with 14. And she's never had kittens, so she's never experienced being a mother, but I will say that she has a great maternal instinct, and any, you know, stray kittens or fosters that we brought in, she accepted them right away, and she was really good with them, and she would just kind of show them the ropes, but also, you know, give them a little smack when they needed it. That is Shotzie. Now, we call her Shooter, if you've heard me say that, and the reason we call her Shooter is because when she was a kitten, she would get really low to the ground and she'd shoot room to room through the house, and so my husband started calling her Shooter. So she does answer to Shooter more than she does Shotzie. So I hope you like meeting Shooter, and hopefully by next week I will have another video up where you'll meet her sister Comey. Thanks for stopping by.